from Forsaken, just going to be backing off, but it's a pinch here from DRX from both sides.
They're looking to wrap around, but look who's coming north side. Zest going to turn his sights back, gets the pinks, hearing them pushing through, and Devi is going to find first blood. The shorty will be able to find his second kill. RB now struck down, gets a third. Devi, an absolute monster. As it's just Buzz left standing, a ghost in hand and 42 HP with not much hope left. The spike sat here at the top of tower. The double stack on the swing. He will be able to get another one as a parting gift, but Forsaken will find the final. Haunt will go out over the top. Just get destroyed. Devi holding that Phantom in hand. It's not going to be able to win out the fight. RB takes him down. Weapon now on the floor, but a good amount of damage is still dealt. RB at 4 HP, 24 from Mako.
Spike planted.
That's huge. That's a Phantom now for Zest. That's a massive upgrade here.
Launching smoke.
Mindfreak drop in the smokes. Pushes his way through the door. It's got a double escort here, but will be forced back. Something in the meantime will be able to finish the job there, taking down the enemy Neon. Fast lane comes up. Zest going to fall. That's going to be the Phantom now. Able to be recovered as well here as PRX continue to swing around into main. There is a pinch around the back. Mako pushes the smoke, manages to find one, but Forsaken will get two. Buzz, however, once again, going to be the last man standing, but he's got that Phantom in his hand. Should have spotted something on the cross. Nano to try to bounce it through. The hold to half. He swings in. Buzz will take him down, and that is going to be us tied up as a Thrifty comes in for DRX. Waiting for that default plan to come in and spray into the smoke. Over defensive side just does put something, or Forsaken down quite low. Aftershock does delay for a little bit of time. Fault line across. They want to maybe try to get on top of him as Jin goes blast packing up over the top, and the nade will actually take down RB. Swings in, gets a second. Buzz with another elimination. The lockdown now rolling, and it can be cleared as Forsaken finds two. Push the corner, but stacks. Tries to keep it protected. The door opened up. He tries a counter swing back. Again, looking to cut his way down through the sewer. He's making noise. Buzz should have heard this. He's looking to hold the angle. There's the swing. There's the kill. Buzz. Two players watching. Spots Jing, pulls back around the corner. Nanoswarm's trying to buy himself some space. He will be able to pull back, gets himself situated now over into Arcade, but because he had to surrender sewer, that means that the lockdown comes in and the orbital strike has to be committed from Mako to go ahead and clear it.
There.
Great escape from Buzz, and now you've got the Rolling Thunder here.
Cuts across something right up front, but Mindfreak covering fire, manages to keep it protected, and Buzz trying to swing back around in towards Tree, ends up falling to Devi. 3 members now left alive. Mako swinging back across, the Haunt revealing both. Zest now pinching forward as well, finds the eliminations. They're holding for the defuse, but Zest will be able to spray him off that spike, and it is going to detonate. Something drops down out of tower, will be able to find one, narrowly survives with his weapon intact. It's just gonna... We saw DRX, attempting some fakes just yesterday on this very side of the map. This time, though, no fakes to be found. Relay bolt to try to further delay, and RB will be able to get rid of the little lightning fingers there from Forsaken. Orbital strike held at the ready from Mindfreak as he pulls back further into the spawn, wants to stay protected, make sure that he can try to interrupt this plant. But Zest, he's just on the outskirts of it. They don't manage to interrupt, so now the spike is down.
Unbelievable here. Great idea from Zest, being aware of the situation. Oh, there's two down, though.
Or, I mean, you could just get shot through smokes and walls. Why the hell not? Rolling Thunder now cutting across. Something looking for a little bit more. Jin gonna get tagged low. Stuck, stunned up into that Aftershock. Ends up falling. As Mako looks up for the delay, the Molotov thrown in. Stacks around the backside. Trying to apply some pressure. Buzz as well. Wants to rotate in from main. Stacks, however, falling. Mako hiding. Cuts over to the right, swings out, finds one, gets tucked away once more. Aftershock clears left. Mako's still free to sit here. The Nanoswarm's further buying time. PRX realizing that they cannot get this round. The DRX now going to be moving up 4-2.
I mean, this is the DRX you're used to. Once they get into these post-plant situations, once they get deep here, Mako, but RB is so good at opening up space on this attacker side on Fracture, and what a stun!
It gets the stun, counter stun does come across from something to try to slow them up, and Blast Pack is not going to do you any good there, Jing. Trapped in the corner, desperately trying to stave him off, but RB will not be denied, and he will not show mercy. Now looking to entry through, he's completely blinded up. RB comes up with a third kill in the round. Spike gets planted, and again, it just feels like DRX, they're pushing a pace that somehow PRX is not able to keep up with. Maybe it'll be very much the same once PRX moves over to that attacking side, but for now, it seems like they're scrambling at every twist and turn.
And all the utility is landing. I mean, stuns here, hit everybody on the entry right out of dish towards drop, and then, the fade utility hits the player on site. So, I mean, that's just quintessential DRX. When the utility starts landing, that's when things start going well. One of the things that PRX was doing really well when they beat DRX last time was dodging the utility or cutting through DRX's lines when they were going to use their utility and kind of splitting or isolating the team. And if we get to Bind, which I certainly hope we do, I have a lot to talk about there. But here on this map, one of the things that PRX is doing really well on their defender side.
But I think that something has been a very strong addition for them. Flash across, fast lane, escorting them over towards the door. Fast chase is coming in, something trying to get on top of them, trying to catch them off guard, but he's not able to find the kill, and Mako with the classic, swings the corner. And he says, yeah, this does more damage than your big rocket launcher. Takes him out, and now he's on for an ace. Divide, the last man standing, but all the way across over at B's, unless Mako wants to go on a merry hunt. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to find it.
I mean, this is just beautiful utility coordination. The fast lane goes up. The the flash comes into the cubby. That keeps Jing pinned, and he's trying to spam through. They start chasing, and DRX is perfectly happy to do that.
Oh, Mako's out.
Ooh, he wants it.
No charges.
Watch him orbital for it. Send the ult.
It
was worth it all.
Rolling Thunder into the orbital at the back end of the Rolling Thunder here, right? Like,
well, either way. They just want the kill. That is for damn sure. Zest swinging the corner. Will get taken down. Mako trying to line him up. Divide, bobbing and weaving. Cuts around the corner of the turret. Now raised up, and Mako, he says, I will not be denied.
Oh my God.
An interesting maneuver here is Forsaken going to be able to find an opening kill. Buzz taken down. He is at 44, but will be able to get Mako. And it looks like the timeout working a treat. 3 very swift kills with stacks down to 36 health, tucks away into the corner. Zest finding one now on his lonesome with a Prowler in hand, and Jing won't even get him the opportunity to use it.
Pressure has been put across the bridge. PRX.
Prowler, does he check? Oh. No, but Divide just shoots it anyway, so now they know that he's in this forward position, and he's looking to hold the line, so we're going to be good for one, though. Stacks take it down. His Mind Freak gets himself situated on the site, but Buzz will push out from Sands. Site going to be secured. Taking the rope across to the south side here is Forsaken. Jing going to be joining, so they're going to have the duels attacking over into main, but now they're very well aware of this.
The alarm bot here is going to give them the opportunity and the haunt.
Molotov cooldown does get cleared, and because of that buzz, he's not ready for somebody to be in a forward position. Zest, however, making use of the decay damage, comes up with one, swings out, gets himself a third, and suddenly it's just something left. A 1v2, absolutely possible. He's looking to push the pace, and Zest has already broken the corner, so will not be flashed. Swing around, continuing, Zest backpedaling, trying desperately to keep himself alive. Aftershock, looking to force RB out, and he's trying to fake it. And he might have just done it successfully. The swing back through, but he's so damn low, something finds the kill, but now he's running out of time. Has to stick in for this one, swings out, will be able to get the moral victory. But the spike will defuse, the weapon will be lost. Wouldn't be able to do too much. Mako, as the swing out comes through, cuts down Forsaken, RB once again on the entry, finding 3! Player after player falling, the lockdown now. Going to be shoving Divide back. He wants to see if he can get anything in the last few seconds that he has, and he will be able to come away with a singular kill, but has to pull back, and Buzz is on the hunt. Making his way now up towards rope. Divide potentially reading it. Buzz, however, swing back out, and well, now it will be noted, now the angle can be watched as he pushes in. Oh, a bit whippy, but eventually gets him. Rope side of tower. As RB turning his sights over towards main, does spot one, wants to go for the kill, but the counter swing can be ready. Forsaken now starting to cut across. RB getting a little bit lost. Mako finds one, however, swings back out, looks to keep them at bay. The Buzz and RB will come up with 2 more. Start to fall apart. Divide with the Sheriff, however, will be able to get the headshot. Brings it into a 2v3. A winnable position potentially. Taking out Mako would make it that much easier for them. He knows that he's low, wants to put that turret out, make it that much more difficult. Instead, it's just going to be Jing pushing up, grabbing the spike, finding the kill. 2 players left. Divide. Good for 1, good for the 3rd! Yeah.
And he did it. And he's been just stellar all year.
Yep, that was this guy over on Lotus. It's a very close map, but I mean, look at the crunch now. Getting ready to come through. Mullen already committed. The relay bolt, however, will catch him. Stacks will be able to take him down. Now, that's definitely going to be turning their attention away from A. Still a double creep back over towards main. Seems like it's just going to be Forsaken and something moving over here. Trying to clear the way as rifle is recovered.
And if they come here, there's the alarm bot here for Buzz to get the information. A turret placed over by Generator, and he could play from that turret from tower, but good utility there to stun him up.
fault line in. Sends out the molly just to try to keep him further protected here in tower. Buzz will be able to swing out, finds one. The rest of the team, however, back over towards the A site. Blast pack going to be heard, should be noted, as the orb is going to be grabbed, and suddenly he's just one away from that showstopper. If Jing can take Zest down off the site, that should make this damn near unassailable. But instead, he's going to be falling, so he'll just get that ult through death. Something trying to pinch. Rope, the swing comes in. Something good for the headshot. Amako comes out over the top, finds the elimination. The haunt going to be cleared. They know that Mind Freak is here over at main. They force him out into the open, and he can't quite steady the aim. Turret cleared. Amako asked him to just go ahead and back away as the orbital strike is going to be used center site just to try to create some space. Buzz does manage to evade it. Keeps elusive for now. Just tucked away into the smoke. They're not moving towards him now. Goes swinging in. The relay bolt, however, going to strike, and they know that he's going to be playing up close. Swaps over to the shorty, looking for a target, but it's just all obfuscation. No one knows what the hell they're looking at. Buzz, however, with the shorty, is going to find a second kill. A 3v1 forsaking the last man standing now. Kites back, the spike, stranded just in front of the stairs here. It would be a monstrous clutch to make this happen.
Just can't give him the 1v1s.
Starting to swing up around the corner, backs away. Rolling Thunder cutting across on either side. They look for the entry. Fast lane up for now. Haunt gets the reveal, and that is RB playing off the back of it. Taken down moments before as well, and that might just be it. Lockdown going to be committed, but doesn't even fully clear the site. Orbital strike going to be used, taking away the ultimate, the last tool that they had to try to break their way in. Now it's all just going to be about raw aim and gunpowder. Something will be able to find one. Mako taken out at the top of rope. Still approaching, noted, spotted. RB sending a couple pot shots their way. Nano swarms to clear the close pillar. They're just tucked in underneath the stairs. Now they know one sands, one main, one dish. Haunt across again. Divide, finding one, looking for the follow-up. He's got him into the corner, but he's gonna go for the reload. This finds him, and Zest will again find three. As he dies, it brings Buzz to the last man standing, and he will have Mind Freak. It's gonna counter swing from Mind Freak is pretty much everything for them here to maintain market control, and I say counter swing, he's just gonna start things off nicely. A dink across onto stacks as well from Devi. Something gonna be down to 13 HP, just really hoping that he can get Devour off, and Devi will find the first kill, and something will be able to get involved as well. Zest and Buzz now taken down. RB, the last one, just tucked away here in the spawn. They're picking him out, expecting that he's gonna be in mid. Eventually will be found, and he'll be able to stop it from coming across as a flawless, but that is now gonna be the third pistol win for PRX. Like goes across, checking out Wine, just making sure that there's nobody there. Door now getting broken. Oh, the timing is just perfect from something. Gets in, finds Mako. Flash goes across, Buzz out onto Heaven, unable to find anything. Stacks now sat here by himself, but Jing pushes up, finds the elimination. RB from Heaven, good for a second.
Forsaken.
But, yep, Forsaken swings around from behind, gets that elimination. Now Zest is spotted and absolutely noted. They know precisely where he's at. Cove, because they need to move across and try to recover this spike, which they will be able to do. 13 seconds remaining. Forsaken holding close. The dart flying in, looking to clear it. Forsaken with a quick clear. Keeps Zest contained in the corner with that spray. See how he decides to pilot this one. So this would be a major bonus win for the side of PRX.
Still has a bit of utility. A shock dart and an owl drone left.
Just got to be worried. Going for an owl, knowing that they can be right up close. Fairly light buy for DRX, and now they've got full guns, an operator, but tucked into the corner. The Cabbages catch! Jing gonna be tagged down low, Showstopper up over the top. He's completely blind and not quite gonna be able to get the hit. Counter swing in from Buzz. It's a point blank shot across with the operator. Do they read his position? The answer is no. He finds another. That's over the side. Buzz gets the third. How does he get away with it? He will get the fourth to finish him and get DRX on the board. What move? Here in Boathouse. They realize that they need to check it. They nearly line up for him. Comes away with one. Just a tap on the shoulder there for Forsaken. Gets knocked down to 68. The drone to check. Mind Freak noted the ping. Coming across. He drops down and love to try to stay alive, but that is going to be the fragment now dropped in from Stacks. Util from DRX starting to work its wonders. As the null command comes across. Stacks on the swing out from main. Finds Forsaken. Up over the top is Buzz. Something coming up with an elimination. The drop down the right click. Buzz has it. Stacks gets a third. Mako waiting, not on the board quite yet. Sends out the paranoia, the dog pushing in, gets the stun, TPs himself over to Wine. Shot, not connecting this time to the corner. but the flash does, and Stax is able to play off the back of it. Finds two, Device swinging in from behind, but Buzz, another wall bang, another kill. Suddenly Mind Freak all on his lonesome, having to creep over towards Switch to try to scoop up this spike. Will be able to get it, taps the door. Now swinging shut will be broken or weakened up. Now 1v3, the dart, the shot, it should have been registered. They should know where he's at.
He's got his ult. Is he going to invest it here?
I think it'd be a bridge too far. We'll see, though. Maybe if he can get one more kill, it would instill some confidence. But for now, he's just tapping on the spike, trying to bait somebody and trying to isolate a duel, but DRX are not giving him the opportunity. Spike planted back Chen, and he is going to go for it. And this is a hell of a gambit, but there's a lockdown in response. As RB says, hey, my area of effect is slightly bigger than yours. Now they know he's out in front. RB will swing the corner, get happy enough to just grab that and hold the line at market.
And I like this. They're taking their time, but
Spike
Mako
noted. Finds one, can't quite line up the second. RB will get something back on the opposite side of the map. The spike gonna be retrieved, but it's still stuck over here on Wine's side. They're starting to move their way forward, and Zest just opens up with the Hunter's Fury, finds one, looks for another, and he will get it.
So they've got full control.
I mean, he had to have seen him. Tries to go for some spraying. Okay, off screen, Devi catching Zest over by Market. Hadn't heard it, so I think that caught them off guard a bit. Mako here, Stax trying to get a counter push, but they've actually dropped down. They're moving over towards mid, where Devi will be able to still get that kill. Buzz picking up one, takes down Jing. Clear it on the turret, and they're shifting once again over towards the A site. Mako at 18, Buzz not in a position to try to get an opening kill. Mako needs to come away with something here on the push, but he will not.
Just great
Buzz,
play here.
not sure which way to look, and has to just pull back. Doesn't want to go for the timing shot, respects the Lear. Respects Something's ability. And once again, DRX are going to have to save.
This is just smart play here by PRX. Just kind of checking to see if they can find a pick at A main. Doesn't happen. They shift over to mid, and they're able to catch Zest kind of over peaking there. You know, so much space and time had been given that DRX might have gotten a little bit comfortable. RB here is going to win that trade with Mind Freak.
Something. With something.
Yeah, something up next.
Okay, it spots him. They really want these guns. RB just trying to use the wall against them, pushes up against it, but then Forsaken spots enough, is able to take him down. And they have a pretty big sneaking suspicion as far as where Buzz is at. Now it's going to be confirmed. They're pushing in on both angles. He tries to go for it, but something drops. But he's active there.
Oh.
Okay, spotted. Shot not going to connect. Very narrow window to work with as we do have that operator. Buzz doesn't just go for a blind shot. He's actually playing out just a little narrow gap. Jing is now also watching. Push up, and oh, I thought it was going to be a collab for a second. Showstopper, Buzz on the repeat. Shuts it down, and it feels like it's just a panic move there from Jing, saying I need to get myself into short right now. I need to get out of line of sight of this operator, but it's just not fast enough. Door going to be shut. The three remaining players from PRX pushing their way up here onto the A site.
And this is going to be a hell of a pinch. Oh, Stax is actually rotating back. I thought he might keep pushing towards Gelato into main, but actually, they're just going to set up for a big util dump here. Classic DRX. Even the Blade Storm going to be popped.
Blade's coming in. Mind Freak good for one as he pushes out, staring in towards Tree. The fragment to buy them some more space. Spike ticking away. Themselves on. Instant headshot. Something takes him off. The hold the half now going to be confirmed. Devi with the off. Finds one. They just need to get rid of Zest. Surely he can't do it again! He gets himself right here into the site.
Excuse me, RB.
RB backing away. Yeah, I mean, we're used to Buzz being the one there. But Stax just spraying down through the wall. Does find Devi. Flash is taken away. Save but the Lears for Something, who's cutting his way across mid. Pit again going to be invested. This time not on his lonesome though. 4 players strong still. The null command will be pulsing through. Stax breaks down the door. Does he read that somebody could be in mid? Because right now it is not looking like it's Something. Ready on the swing, catches him, finds the elimination, has that dismiss, and wisely takes it. Forsaken, dead. Buzz just strafing across Mind's Jing. And now Something's gone. Mind Freak on his lonesome once more. Tucked out of the pit here in hell, and it seems like they have sussed out his position, and they have. There's interesting walls here from Forsaken.
They do really interesting stuff with the Harbor, does PRX. Like, going back and watching some of their VODs, like, they don't often or always use, well, hold that thought.
Spotted him, dog going across, something gets another headshot, tries to push the issue. Doesn't go for the dismiss, goes for the heal. Buzz puts him down, pop flash out, oh, just dashing over his corpse. The Stacks will find a second. Forsaken. Gone, Buzz, however, taken down, a 2v2, the site occupied, spike planted, DRX. Trying to get their first pistol round win. Frenzy in a classic, snake bite flying, trying to clear an angle.
Still one flash for Stacks.
They don't know that they're both in the site. Seems like now they're starting to suss that out, but they had to check main first. And Jing is still wary about this, so they don't know for sure. Spotting one, now they know. Now they have him isolated. Stacks needing a 4K, gets one, the push in, the Frenzy wins it out. Making his way down towards that back ramp, tries to counter swing out, catches us off guard, but the headshot does come across. Now they suspect that there's going to be somebody here in backside. They know that it's Forsaken. The walls have been raised. Second kill, however, going to be found. Something into the first. Mako finds Mind Freak. Looks for a bit more, and he just can't quite. Actually, no, he does get Stacks. That was a blink and you miss it moment. Forsaken brings this into a 2v2 with Mako down to 63.
That was super scrappy. Jing, 2 blast packs ready to go. Let's see what they're going to dial up here on this entry.
Vandal, he jumps across, spots one on the back ramp. Mako, however, somehow just gets a beat on him. The headshot comes across, and now he's got this 50-50 split. The boxes will help cut off boats for now as they play a little bit of ring around the rosy, and Mako shifts to the opposite side. Playing with their food as something eats up the damage. Spots Mako, doesn't commit to try to getting him through the wall. And now he's into the smoke, and something, he's lost the plot, he's lost track of him. Notes him for a moment, puts him down to 5. But the time is ticking, he's only got 1 bullet and he can't reload. Reckoning was committed. In the meantime, A site snatched up and Mako barely wins out.
And what a beautiful response. They just go right to A off that aggressive hit. I love this from DRX.
Straight through, the door now shut. Fragment to buy themselves some space on Heaven, but Stacks plugging a little bit too close to the wall, was taking some damage from his own little molly there. Something pushing out over the top, does find Mako, and that dismiss can come in handy, but not when Buzz does that. Finds 2, looks for a third, can't quite make it happen, but now Jing gonna be answering in kind. The showstopper at the ready, and RB gets struck down. The dart comes in, the paint shells around the corner to try to clear him. Aldrone will reveal, but now over and back sight, the pink's coming down. He's just off kilter. He's looking for the spray, but Mind Freak will be able to hold this to completion.
You know, it wasn't anything super special with the blast packs, but maybe here we go.
Oh, doesn't quite land up top, and Cess with the Sheriff draws down, catches him in the head, and that is gonna be a weapon that he very happily and graciously will accept. By pulling away, the rotations starting over towards the A side, where right now Mind Freak is alone up on top, and somehow Buzz not quite noticing. This could be a massive little gank on him, but Buzz just quick pop jump before that. Cove comes in, he takes Forsaken's head off. Something around the back, drops in. Mako, however, finds him, finds a second. The knives go flying, and Buzz will get the buy. 0 point to check close. Mind Freak noted. Buzz dash at the ready. I mean, this is going to be a commit onto the side. He goes in. Something should have been spotted. Still jumping to the corner. Manages to find 1. Mako also going to be taken down, but Buzz finds his second as the buy will fall. Forsaken and Jing versus 3. Site now taken. The null command still a final pulse to slow them up as they wait to get into position. It's a fast break on the door. Double second Hell, 1 at main. Their work cut out for them here.
I mean, this is going to take a great entry.
It's the drop. Buzz says no. Nice try, nice movement. Gets him in the head. Forsaken now pushing forward. Seems like, oh, he has spotted him. Buzz dashes out. Cove to cut off main. Cloudburst about to expire. The time dwindling. Forsaken needs these kills. He needs them now. He's going to find 1, but Buzz will say no.
Yeah.
They go ahead. They invest this lockdown.
I think they wanted to stop this lockdown.
Push off a bit. He'll be able to find 1. Reckoning now going to be committed over towards Gelato, but it's only Stacks there. He's going to be able to move out of it. So the ult not going to be getting too much value, but something on site absolutely can. Push out for Mind Freak on to Heaven, gets Mako. Buzz going to be taken down, and Mind Freak. The dash forward. Switch going to be touched. Divide just tucked back around the corner. Forsaken again here in boats. Dart to check right, doesn't check left. Forsaken still here, but RB swings in, finds him. It's now 5v4, the spike about to be planted.
Just great awareness from RB there.
Mako TPing out, Buzz finding 1. Jing quick to reply. The man advantage still going to be held here from DRX. He jumps across over towards Switch. Spray not coming through. Knife from Stacks catching 3, however. He just ducks in. Trying to catch them off guard. Trying to clear the dart. They managed to get the reveal into something, but they do not find the elimination to push it onto the corner. He finally stabilizes it, but it's not fast enough. They're trying to get the dismiss, and suddenly Jing, he's all his lonesome. The racket comes through. It's not going to find the kill. Mindfreak takes it away, but it does not matter. He is an option for them. As the drone does go up, check towards market. Was moving into position, just peeking across. Smoke comes down, Mako spotting that Lear. Seekers flying, backs away, Paranoia across, something does get caught by that, tucks in behind the box. Push up now, in towards Heaven, the back's turned to him, and Forsaken gets the backstab of a lifetime! 2 quick kills, Mako TP's up on top, will be able to strike, finding Jing. RB counter swinging out, does find Devi. We know that something's still going to be on that side of the map.
30 seconds left.
He's spotted. The rotate in. Spike not planted. Something shuts it down. Third over the top. RB, he's been so clutch in the past. Can he pull this off? The answer is no. Something finds a third, and PRX take it to map point. Dart over the top. Gets a reveal onto one. Up. In he goes. Buzz gets the headshot. The Blade Storm on the Mindfreak. Clears out the rest of Hell. Grabs up the gun. Maybe he was going to push up in towards Heaven. He does not. Door going to be swiftly broken. Spraying through the smoke, looking for a connection, but now it dissipates. Mako left there to try to hold the line. Zest approaching from behind, trying to see if there's going to be any kind of flank. Boombot spotting for a moment. The Cove coming in. Mako desperately trying to get out of here, but will fall. Up and out before Buzz finds Jing. Stacks gets another Devi. Now arriving, takes out Buzz. Approaching from Heaven, drops him, but it's straight onto Stacks' crosshair. Just making the call.
Oh God,
it's a full ship. They are rotating their way over towards this B site to try to save him. Mindfreak gonna be revealed. Backs away, barely any HP remaining. But Devi, you can try to heal that up. Push out, something finds one. Takes the dismiss away, but it's gonna be Mindfreak and Forsaken eliminated. Something with this Empress needs to go huge. Devi will find Buzz, a 3v3. The Nano to try to buy some space, the Boombot to check close. Over at Market, nothing found, the spike now planted. Mako, lurking within main. He's playing back the drop down at Lumber. Finds one, RP gets another! 3 for him, the lockdown now online! Does he just send it? You feel like he may as well.
Just plant it.
The dart to check, nothing spotted. Devi needing to go huge to deny this overtime away. Push out, Mako eventually steadies the spray. Paranoia across, Lear leading the way. Mako swinging out of the corner, finding one, finds another. Jing taken down. Buzz now arriving, push out of the Cove. Stacks finds one. Forsaken trades it back, but Mako will be the finisher.
He is able to do it. Now over to DRX on the attacker's side, as they're going to try to kind of work the same thing.
Yeah, it's just going to be another fast hit. Devi needs to be the one to hold the line. Starts things off the right foot forward. Finds the opening kill. Mindfreak trying to provide some support here through this. Smoke over by Switch. And he will. RB now gone. Gun barrel barely not noticeable. As Mako's tucked away into the corner, but now Stacks is going to be gone. Mako comes up with 2. And he brings this back into a winnable position. If Zest could get the clutch, but it will not be allowed. Something. Boombot checking. Buzz starting the trip over. Mako finding one, but this time will not be given the opportunity to string together multiple kills. It's taken out. Stacks gets himself tucked into the wall. Gonna be spotted. Mindfreak has the kill. Up on Heaven. Buzz not good for one. Forsaken says no. That leaves them now in a 2v4 with PRX getting ready to take this into map point. The drag across. Took him a little while longer than we're used to, but Zest eventually does find the kill. Again, a 2v3. Jing, though, the showstopper is online. He can shut this down just with that ultimate alone.
Insanely tough.
RB finding one. Jing still turning his sights towards Zest, but Zest trades him back. Now suddenly a 1v1. The shorting in a hand, and RB spots his little legs. Around the corner. Sending some shots. Flash in deep. The bite comes across. Buzz chasing. Finds one. Window broken. This smoke, they were able to get jumped on before, but Devi does return some fire, so they know that he is there. Something Holds the line, playing now into A main. Mako waiting around the corner, but Zest finds another. Forsaken, take it down. Jing noted, but as he tries to break down onto the bottom of the site, Jing finds him and gets Stacks to boot. A 2v2. The duelists now versus Mako and Buzz. Jing suspicious about this, knowing that they hadn't noted him. Mako catches him just a little bit sooner. Paint shells down at his feet. Mako has the pull back. Buzz falls. Jing gets the last one, and we continue to go deeper. 14-14. Dart over the top. Forsaken just avoiding the tag. The dog flying right past Zest. Dart gets a little bit of damage down, but Paint shell not quite gonna go in towards Bose, but RB still having his work cut out for him. Is not ready for Forsaken to approach from the left-hand side. The headshot comes in. He goes down. 5v4, the spike getting planted. Buzz trying to get into position in behind something who's going to be watching main.
It's going to be a lot more difficult here. RB not able to trade out. Good patience from PRX. Make sure he was clear.
Buzz finds the timing. Something gone. Back. Parity found in a 4v4. Mindfreak tipping back into the site, but the dart reveal from Zest is too damn good, but so is Forsaken and Jing. They find two. The swing out. Buzz drags his crosshair out. Gets the fourth. Is he on for the ace? He sends out the right click. It gets a little bit of a connection. It takes him low. The shorty in hand. Swings the corner. And Buzz will get yet another ace this weekend. Looking good. Rush out. Even with the Lear on the side, Stacks not prepared. After Flash is now taken away from them, the paint shells on the corner. Buzz taken down nice and early by Forsaken, who is then swiftly dealt with by RB. Then Nanoswarm, they swing out ahead of it, but RB moves up to the ground. It's just Mindfreak left, and they know exactly where he is. A lockdown once more available for RB, and this time I don't think he's gonna wait too damn long to use it. He hears the market door get crunched. The Nano on the side, and this might just be it. He's got to respect it. He's got to try to get out, but I don't know if he's going to make it. Whoa. He barely does. A fraction of a second to spare. Mindfreak narrowly avoids getting detained, but now RB gets himself tucked away on the defender's side. The recon, it pings him. RB rather, completely stoic. Holding still, the bites into the back of boats to try to flush him out, to try to get some extra damage. He drops down, he finds one. The time is ticking away. He's looking for the read, and RB with a 4K!
Towards the A side, a couple trap wires here.
Oh, and Buzz kind of leaping over, but also destroying. It does get the catch on. Mako going to be taken down, hot in the back sight. However, Buzz just comes strafing across the frenzy in hand. Finds one, Forsaken. Gets another before falling. Stacks does claim the kill. Push from the back, and oh my god, Buzz! Comes away with three, puts some damage down.
Whoa.
Nade out. Reset on that one. Ooh. Something with a one tap. Eliminates RB. Now it's just Buzz and Stacks left standing. Push out right here into the smoke. They'll send some spray towards him. None of the bullets making a connection. Stacks shifting back around directly in front of him, and Buzz.
Well, now you've got a little bit of time here as DRX to really think about this. You were able to buy some space on your backside. Leave RB there to watch it. Here comes the entry right over that Cypher utility.
Oh, and they put that snake bite right at Jing's feet. Reveal does catch Forsaken for a moment. Continues to sit back with a one-way setup. Still damn good. Spraying through, Stacks gonna be able to find one. Jing gets another. Paint shells built up once more. Sends it more towards water. A little bit of damage down to Stacks, who returns some spray through that smoke, but will not find a connection. RB in the meantime, look at him. He's gotten his way, slicked all the way across. Peeks in towards Waterfall, finds a kill, brings it back to a 3v3. They're not going to send it all the way to A. Running a little bit low on time, so they opt to just plant right here on B site. Mako playing forward, up into the smoke. Close by, sees the gun barrel, goes for the spray, finds one, can't quite get the second. Divine keeps himself alive and in the fight. Oops. But yeah, it's another iffy flash. The drop down, the tap. Mindfreak trying to provide some covering fire. Will be able to get one. Leaves RB now. 1v1, armorless. The push out gets the dink, but cannot get the kill. Mindfreak will survive with 10 HP to get PRX on the board. Continuing to advance. Showstopper still not drawn out. Keeps that one in his back pocket. Forsaken, however, finding one. Jing joining in. Finds Stacks as well. Showstopper from Jing. Send it close corner. And that's going to be Buzz taken down just mere moments after he gets the plan across. Mako holding close. Flash comes in, Jing pushes off the back of it, finds a third. It's all on RB in a 1v4, and well, they know exactly where he's at. Has to just let the defuse happen, pulls away, and PRX tie it up at 2-2. He'll be grateful for that, holds on to the Odin for a bit longer. Now Buzz getting pushed on. Puts up a decent amount of damage, and says with a headshot will be able to finish off something, but now Mindfreak makes his way through, finds 2 quick kills. Stacks, TP's back over to A, calling for Mako to join him. Neural Theft going to be committed. Just to go ahead and reveal, yep, he is on the opposite side of the map. But as far as where he'll be, now that that ult has expired, they're gonna have to try to suss it out.
And now you're able to heal up off the back of Devi.
They're gonna pit?
Yeah, Mako's got the pit.
They're playing close to them. A little bit of spray coming through. They realize just how many people are on the opposite side of this wall. Mako tucked into the corner, sees the flash go across. Sees 2, but Devi! What a pivot! Turns quickly, gets the headshot, leaving Stacks all on his lonesome.
Cover going out.
Smoke to try to caterpillar forward, and Devi will be good for the second. He's up in a position. Just go ahead and find that kill, and then Mindfreak in the meantime slinks his way forward. Stacks caught off guard as the Prowler hadn't spotted anything. Buzz moving up. Well, didn't destroy the trap bar.
The timing on that is very good for Jing. Well played by him.
And that's going to be RB as well. Caught this round off the back of the timeout. Absolutely beautifully engineered from the side of PRX. As, yeah, they will lose. Jing right into them. And it's actually Stacks! Did he just TP in? Not realizing. Jing's been doing this, and now it comes up with value. The showstopper takes out Buzz. And this force down from DRX is getting completely shut out. Zest stuck in behind the half wall. Devi finds the kill, does fall low. Mako getting one, RB getting another. But as far as the cash flow is concerned, PRX are completely untouchable at the moment. Unless RB could kill them all, which he will not.
You know, at the end of the day, just PRX is reading them like a book.
I mean, Jing just gets himself pushed over to rubble. And then the covering fires in as the flashes go flying. Devi taking down Buzz. And every time they try to attack this A site, they are just getting completely and utterly shut down. Door now broken open. They're going to try to cut noise and maybe wait for the one-way to dissipate and try to re-aggress out towards rubble, but it just has not been working.
Looks like he just wants to reset it. They're trying to push out.
They say, oh, it doesn't matter. Devi catches 3 in the round, 8-2. Even more impressive than when he had caught Mako. Speaking of catching somebody, Stacks just swings out. And he's dead. IGL on the floor. Not sure what that was. But our sincerest apologies.
I'm like, did we add a new ult to the game that I'm not aware of? Like,
either way, Neural Theft. 3 members left alive. Vandals in hand, cashless. With one more round to be played. And Buzz will lose out on the aim duel there versus Jing. Looks like Zest and Mako are still gonna try to play this, but that bite does not go deep enough. The Odin is waiting. Mako quick with a headshot, but so is Jing. In a position, and he'll get showstopper though. Buzz just pushing through it. Both of his blast packs can't close any more distance, so eventually we'll just have to send out the ult. Does so, nothing found. Mako catches something. Blast pack in, showstopper, quick turn, spots Mako, sends it towards water. Jing comes up with the kill to equalize. Push out, Buzz finding 1. Odin, however, still there. Forsaken unable to drag across, doesn't get that elimination. Paint shells thrown right at his feet. As Jing backs away, he holds the line, and now they're split apart. RB spotted, Jing pushing forward, he shuts him down. And is it gonna be the 9-3? Buzz now identified. Plant around the corner. Pink coming down. Spike will get planted just as Mindfreak finds the kill. RB tries to get into a surprise position, and the turret distracts him long enough. He will be able to take it. Nothing really of note to be found so far. It's the paranoia, the flash, they all come crashing in. But for now, push onto the door. Zest going to be the first to fall. Mindfreak finding the kill. Looking for a bit more as they position and pivot in towards B. RB taken down. Mako Desperately trying to find something. Stacks won't be able to come away with one. Jing now up close with a frenzy, wins out on the fight, and PRX say, yep, we get
A lot coming in here as Jing is his ult.
Stopper at the ready. A little bit of damage slowed up by that turret, and RB does take his head off, so Showstopper not finding value this time around. A good kill, but they need so much more. Buzz pushing forward, reading that it could be here. That's somebody's position. And while he was technically ready for it, he just doesn't quite get that headshot. Takes Forsaken down to 38, but he connects in with Devi. Very much get healed up as the flash timing is absolutely gorgeous. They managed to survive. Something and Forsaken both. Minor damage to something at the end of it all, but look at the rush that they are continuing with. Boombot gonna be cleared out. Prowler cleared. Cloudburst down. Paranoia not connecting. Something re-swings in. Manages to adjust. Finds both Mako and Buzz. Just a little bit slower. Still on the hunt. In the meantime, RB alone over at Waterfall. Pushes in, spots one. Catches another. Can't quite get Jing, but gets the dink across to try to set up for the round win. Plants in a 2v2. Jing at 35. The heals now coming in from Devi as he himself will also take some damage. Stack TPs across. The nade gets sent loose. And as they swing around, Jing will be able to finish the job. 5-1 in the pistol so far, so it still feels pretty damning for them to try to make this happen. Already 2 kills gonna be found as RB and Mako get dealt with. Buzz able to find 1. Stacks as well. Gets 1 for himself, but it's gonna be Forsaken leading the charge with 3 kills here in the pistol. PRX. Jing gets himself situated, pop flash around, and yeah, Stacks just cannot get that hawk out fast enough. Buzz now eliminated. 5 members strong here onto the site with Zest falling. It's just Mako and RB who are gonna have to stay on the A side. Hold on to those rifles and hug them dearly.
Oh, I mean, just beautiful flashes. Like the desk was talking about, you're not ready. If you're not ready for those curveballs, they are absolutely destructive. And, you know, normally Stacks is the guy in that back hall trying to lock that down, and he's just quickly dealt with by Jing. So this time around, you know, in the pistol round, it was more of a feint with this long B push. They kind of wrapped around and sent some forces in through the link area, but this time around, it is just a full-on hit. Kind of just diligently taking space, and then just really finding the right opportunities to land those flashes, land that utility. And PRX is going to find themselves taking the bonus.
Yeah.
Ash there catches PRX.
Now looking for this crunch again. Buzz dead off the rip. Now the pop flash. Zest does manage to mow 1 down. Stacks swinging out from the back of box. Will be good for 2. Zest looking to hold the line. Knows that he's nearby. The wave comes up, and Zest will be good for the 3rd. Breathe a sigh of relief as he gets away with his life. They're looking for the jump in, and off the back of the Trailblazer, Mako is obliterated. Something in with a quick kill. Does get caught. Stacks rushing forward. Managing to find that elimination, and that's going to be that reckoning out in response. RB, quick peek on the corner. Shuts down the running back, cannot get the buy. Stacks, however, does find Jing. Just tucks in, Forsaken. Opening things up, but a lineup for Stacks. Playing out. Here's the default position. Devi has to back away, takes so much damage now, wants to go for it once again. The spam resumes. They find the elimination. Mako claiming the kill. Something as well going to be tagged down to 50. He now takes it within his own hands, but they're running out of time. They're running out of members. Forsaken swings around the back of the site, finds a kill. The spike still not yet planted. RB gets rid of Forsaken. Mind Freak with some covering fire. However, it does find Stacks. The plant now can come in. Mind Freak holds the line. They wall in, flash out. Seekers trying to find something. Zest gets the cutoff though. Finds Mind Freak trying to push his way in through Art. Suddenly something in Devi, just gonna be locked into position.
This is very, very difficult now for PRX. Only 20 seconds to go, so they have to make this hit work.
Flash goes in, something trying to turn away from it, ends up getting full blind. Will expire those, he swings out, Zest turning around. Just play off of that quite nicely, but kill found, meaning no flawless tap on the Mind Freak. Just trying to join in, opposite side of the screen right now. Shoulder to shoulder effectively with RB, just doesn't quite realize it. Now he does. Shots it in, something, through a smoke once more. How does he continue to do it? And RB, because of those shots, they knew where he was. He managed to find the kill. Trying to interrupt on the plan, Zest can't make it happen. Still does manage to find something, but now Stacks is going to be dead. And it's him versus Mind Freak, and Mind Freak comes out on top. And Buzz still rotating in. Now needs to try to identify just where this Astra is at. Push onto the corner, and Mindfreak with 3 again. Knows that he's just going to get that HP back at the end of it all. Up over the top, the shorty this time not going to be finding the kill. RB though taking it down to dangerous HP levels, and Forsaken will be able to finish him off. Spike, however, now straight at backside. And Buzz still on the flank, unscouted, unnoticed, and seems like he's unsuspected. Doesn't quite see anything though. Mindfreak gets himself in. Just before that, Flame Wall would come down. Does he strike now? Yes. Not going to go for the disciplined play. Just pulls the trigger, kills off one. Wants the guaranteed elimination. Now notes that there's another there at main. PRX, I mean, they're basically just going to be stuck here, it would seem.
I mean, it's going to have to be a hell of a battle here. But they've been really good in these firefights.
30 seconds left.
85 on Divine, no armor to speak of.
One enemy
Out of flashes, and now Jing spotted. Devi alone here on the site. Buzz, he's picking up top, but the full flash connects, and they know that he is right here. Default plant. And Mako will swing in to take him down.
Mako's got his pit here. Is he going to throw it down on top and then work his way down? Oh, never mind.
It's not going to get the opportunity. Pushes in, looks for a kill. The Cove saving Cess for a moment, but Forsaken also there. Manages to strike, push out, does end up falling. Stacks, finding the kill. A 2v3, tap on the spike, and Jing with a headshot finding one. RB not going to be able to clutch it out. Jing will find 3, and PRX.
Try to check into the Link, B-Link, and yeah, they've got the info. Ooh, God, RB's got to be so careful here.
Oh,
he hasn't
did he
seen
see him? I don't think he noticed him. He's not going to read this at all. Something right up on top. Takes him down. The Seekers now collected as well. You're going to Trailblazer through, and this could just be a pivot completely over into the A side. Zest clears the turret, but now he is completely and utterly swarmed and surrounded. Swings out, but even before the curveball hits, Forsaken hits a bit faster. Buzz now locked into position. Gravity Well slowing him up. Pushes through the wall, 2 tucked into the right side corner. Spots 1, but does he suspect that Jing is also going to be here? Stacks caught from the lurk. The headshot comes in, but that's just 1, and they need 4 more.
Mako's pit is down, and he can't find the second.
Barely any damage onto something as well, and as he comes bouncing around the corner, Buzz will end up getting taken out. It will, in fact, be that 8 and 4 half. Dominance here from PRX, trying to find some connections, and the hold begins to happen. Buzz, however, takes out Forsaken, interrupts it, but something responds. Nano Swarm to further delay. Spike not yet held to half. Zest playing close on the pillar. Stacks gone. RB and Mako finding 1 apiece. Now just 1 remaining. Be a monstrous clutch. Mindfreak, he's been good for multiple so far here in this map, but can he do it now? Tap onto the spike. They continue to spam through. 65 health in a dream. He's noted forward. Continues to eat some damage, but it seems like it's just a matter of time. Something he just does not have. Will get Zest as a parting gift, but RB, he's put himself so far away from the rest of the team. If he ends up dying here, that's going to be a weapon recovered. He hears the footsteps, and even with the Stinger, Jing will take him down. 5 HP with the hot hands there to heal. Ducks away, the running pack also available. Suddenly, this could very well be doable. The ult is out, the Reckoning, just to try to slow him up, but he is rushing forward. Goes with the 50-50, turns back, manages to find 1 before they finally break him down. Something pushes up, finds 1. The bite from Mako takes down Devi, but DRX are wiped, and PRX. Buzz, Devi with the crossfire out from Mart, finds that kill. Another hot hands across it, oh, Forsaken opens up with the Odin. Something in the meantime gets the off kill, and PRX will move up to double digits. Top of having the plant now coming in with just a couple seconds to spare. They have to make their way out of here, and will be able to do so, but Forsaken, he gets Zest just through the box. Now looks for the push, curveball in, Buzz take it down, pop flash, but you don't want to swing into an Odin, and Stacks, he ends up falling as Jing collects 2. Suddenly it's just RB. Throws the first swarm grenade. And then something will take him out with the operator. A flawless in reply to the timeout. Paper thin. Cleared out. Flame Wall raised. Nano try to cut off that right side. Wouldn't be surprised if Jing just pushes in ahead of it. Bite. Put up a little bit of damage, but not before he ends up falling. Or getting a kill, I should say, on his Zest. Then he gets taken down by Mako. 2v3. A lockdown still available should they even need it. Mako desperately tries to get the plant. 10 seconds remaining. Up over the top, and something with the shorty once more. Defi with the Sheriff. Spray across, just trying to stop him from getting in. Stun goes in, still puts some damage on a Buzz, down to 9 HP, but Buzz will be able to come away with that kill in the end. cheats forward, gets the healing here from Stacks. Now the pit gonna be invested. It's everything in the kitchen sink from DRX. For good reason. Buzz around the back. Finding three, again, worked low. Covering fire from Zest, takes out Jing. Suddenly Mind Freak in a 1v5. Even for how he's been playing on this map, it feels like it's gonna be a bridge too far. He will get the timing though to swing on, finds Buzz. And what a manner of finishing the map it would be if he could end it right here, right now. Shot so close to connecting, but in the end, we'll just grab the operator, make his exit. DRX as well, pulling away. They stay alive at least for another round, putting up an 8th.
Like you said, Achilles from
Oh,
DRX.
the timing, Jing.
Oh my
gets
God.
right up along the wall here, swings out, and he realizes that Mako's there. Faster than Mako realizes that he is. The headshot in, the Viper lost, and potentially the map as well. Lockdown gonna be used just to try to shove them away. Something waiting, open arms. Jing cannot get the second, but still put some significant damage in that Stacks will now need to heal. Something, how much does he want to greet it? The shot is going right over top of Zest's head. Wall comes in, Cosmic Divide comes in as well, trying to cut them off, but they're already in front ahead of this one. The Odin unleashed, shots going in, Stacks gonna be taken down. Now he turns the spray over, looking for Zest, takes a low Divide. He joins in.
10 seconds left.
They find the elimination. 7 seconds remaining. Planted in the corner. RB now needing to clutch it out. He's out of time, and Mind Freak will get the final shot. Down as RB wants to push his way over in towards Elbow, but a couple shots going towards him, stave him off. Now there's going to be 3 players here. Something finds the first Divide, gets the second. He shells out. Jing thinking about going for that push. Buzz applying a kill, but Zest now going to be falling, and it's just complete and utter chaos as they try to get out of the site. There's just this one smoke here in the front, obfuscating it. Cove in, do they read this? Push into the smoke, Zest with a quick little pivot, will be able to find it, but now RB gonna be taken down as Devi. On 7-0, I believe. Buzz eventually able to drag that crosshair around, but Devi finds the third. I mean, the orbital strike, ready to go. And he's gonna commit it, but this is not necessarily a win! Devi absolutely crushes their hopes and dreams! Now they turn their sights to Showers. The double creep up. Tries to stabilize the aim there. Mind Freak does end up falling. Something, however, able to trade it back. Mako gonna be coming away with one, but again, Forsaken trading, keeping them with that man advantage.
Oh, and look at this lurk. They're so fast. Out through towards short A.
Ping's not coming down.
Oh, Zest.
The wall, it just about blocks him for now, but he can't get that smoke down fast enough, and that leaves Stacks, the captain, all on his lonesome. Blast back forward, but it's not even gonna be Jing who takes the... He just gets tucked here into backside. Teleporter used. RB tearing his attention, but Boombot finds Zest, finishing the job, and Devi does get that kill. Jing over the top of the truck, takes out Buzz, the showstopper now drawn through. And the spike, it never got planted. Into the corner, that showstopper goes. Mako tagged up, finds 2, finds 3. And something does catch Stack.
Oh!
Catches the spike and catches Mako! But for now, it's the spike getting planted with Mako lurking around the back.
Oh!
Spotting Forsaken, just barely coming away with that fadeaway kill. Zest looks to reinforce as they both get tucked away. Alongside the teleporter, RB. Situated in the site. It's Devi still just making noise. Waiting for the creep up. Jing with the paint shells. Could just send that into the back. Molotov to check the corner. Nade goes over the top. They're trying to flush him out. They're trying to get rid of RB, and they will. Mind Freak finding one, but Buzz gets a second. Cloud burst down. Spots Mind Freak. Swings out around the side. Devi will find that elimination. Finds yet another. But the time is gone. Like a school of sharks, the push out, the kill not found, something takes out RB. As Jing continues to lurk around the side, Zest will also fall right into the trap.
These little things for DRX are hurting them. The elbow showed for Zest, and that cost him. Jing was just so ready for that. And even though he has to check those angles, it's so tough. Something now. Able to retreat back. Jing is going to plant himself in the back of Hookah. Is DRX going to be ready for this?
They've already had the rotation over from Devi, but Jing finding one, finding 2. Stax just cannot get the kill fast enough. Cove goes out to try to protect them. And on the jump out, Stax will be good for another. Showstopper at the ready. RB looking to put this to good use. Clears out Hookah, a re-satchel forward. The Lear buying some more time. Let's see where he ends up dumping it, sends it towards defender spawn. And then eventually will be able to swing over into tube. Catching Devi with that Phantom in hand. Reckoning crashing across. Ching! Where did he come from? Finds 2 quick kills. And suddenly it's a TP across the opposite side of the map. Zest taking a moment. Dropping some smokes. Can go for the corner plant. It's he and Buzz versus the world. Everybody low on HP on the opposite side. TP used, wave crashing. It's a must-win fight. Buzz trying to hold the angle. Zest looking to stave them off, but eventually the other 2 players are going to get into position, trying to distract them, and Forsaken wins it. Now it's just Zest. Orbital strike at the ready. They have to be aware of this. It will interrupt the defuse, but no kill is found, and no molly is available. Zest now swinging around from short, trying to get himself here, but they hear him. He finds 1. Can he get the clutch? It's not held to half. He'll tuck into the corner, look to play it out with time, and something. An 8 to try to clear the way. In the meantime, Zest gonna be taken down off screen. Jing, this guy with a stinger. It should be illegal. Strafing from something, will receive a bullet from Buzz's Vandal. Gets that kill, pop flash into Hookah, not finding anything, and then Forsaken just gets the perfect timing. Arriving when Buzz has his back turned, and now Stax alone. 42 health and a dream inside of the tube, but it's very much a nightmare. Molly out, can't find the elimination. Jing will. 8 rounds now in the first half. Trailblazers traded. Buzz dashing forward, something holding the line, takes the dismiss once again. Untouched, counter swings back out, finds RB, Devi gets Zest. He looks for a bit more, and something. He is not satiated, he is not going to be denied. Forsaken this time, doesn't need the short. Nade in, will find a little bit of extra damage, but again, more healing. Just push him back up. RB, however, able to find 2. Blindly through that Lear, now Buzz getting another. Push up to the corner, Forsaken, however, already inching up. Buzz just trying to keep that spike protected, but has to pull away. Stacks with the frenzy. Reinforces, and now Jing alone with 26 to try to clutch it, but he will not. DRX.
It's PRX looking to reconsider trying to push through this Hookah area, trying to see if they can bully their way through to this site once again, but you've got, oh my God.
The jiggle peek, and Jing takes RB's head off. Drop out of the site here, drop out of Hookah rather, and Zest gonna be able to find 2, but cannot get any more. Operator here in the hand of Buzz. And it's such a difficult position to be in because you need this round win, but you also need to have a gun in the next round.
You almost can't afford to save.
There's nothing that he can recover. Everything is stranded within the site. He's just got to try to play forward, take contact against Devi, and find that kill. Mach in the meantime, creeping forward. Nothing seen, the wall raised. Does he tap on the spike? He does. Flash in, he's completely blinded. Forsaken finds the kill, and Buzz, desperate. TP's away. They're hot on his heels. The up in hand, but no, they don't opt to go for it. They do not want to lose their own guns. They say, you know what, you can have that. RB forced back, but taken down as he was trying to just blast back away. Something just does not want to give them any room to work with. Jing on the aggro push, the Empress now popped.
Not ready yet. Spike planted.
It's a flash from Stax, not receiving anything. Zest gone, and it feels like this could just be it. The orbital strike is available. Mind Freak drops down the smoke. The heal comes in. Forsaken will have him. And surely that is it. And it is. Devi will be the one to drag them over the line. 13-6. A reverse sweep and a 5-map set. PRX are our inaugural VCT Pacific champions.